Hey, it's Justine, and I'm so excited to partner with Nuance Audio to show you something really amazing. These are the Nuance Audio glasses, and they're not just stylish, they actually help you hear better as well. Now, I already unboxed this pair. This is their new deep blue, which looks incredible with the new sapphire transition lenses. They also have two other colors, a black and a burgundy, which I'm going to unbox here. They also have two different styles as well, so depending upon the type of style that you like, you can choose between the color and the two different styles and pick whatever looks best for you. What's kind of wild is these look just like regular glasses, but inside there's invisible hearing tech that you would never even notice. Before we get more into it, let's unbox these so I can show you what's inside. I love the packaging so much. They did such a great job on this. Get ready for the big reveal. So here's the black and the burgundy. They both look really great. There's even a secret little drawer. Got all the paperwork in here. We've also got a case, charging pad, and charge cable. So here's all three colors. We have the burgundy, the black, and this new deep blue color. Now this style is the more rounded one. They also have this more square shape as well. So depending upon which style you like the most, you can choose. So these are the square and the more rounded. And here's a little closer look at the shape styles. Will say this new deep blue is very, very pretty. Let me know in the comments which one you like more. So I've noticed that kind of over like the last 5 years, I've been having more trouble hearing people in loud environments. And like, thankfully it's not too bad. And I've been actively taking steps to try to take care of my hearing, prevent any further damage. I've done way too much already from all of my excessive concerts that I went to when I was younger without earplugs. And now you will not find me at a concert without them. It is so incredible that when I put these glasses on, what a difference it makes. I can only imagine what this is like for people who do have even more mild to moderate hearing loss. But I went to an event in New York when they first launched these, and it was really cool because I got a chance to really talk to people whose lives this has changed. And I think this is the thing that I love so much about talking about this type of technology. Yeah, all of these new phones and drones and cameras and stuff is really cool. But when it comes to health tech, something like this that can give people back a sense of normalcy in their life is so powerful. First time that I tried these was at CES. And this was back a couple of years ago, and it was so loud. If you've ever been to CES or any type of convention center, you kind of get the vibe. And when I put these on, it was almost like breathtaking. It kind of actually made me emotional because I finally understood kind of what that would be like for someone to kind of have this first experience of being able to just hear and understand someone.
So
this is incredible. We did this demo and I was having a conversation with various people who work at Nuance, and it was wild because these have a beam forming microphone. Whoever you're looking at, the microphone is directional. So if you're speaking to me over here and I'm looking at you, it's kind of filtering out all of the other sounds. And what's cool is inside of the app, you can change that. So if you do want to have it be able to hear all around you, you can also change that. So it really is something that is up to you and it's your preference. Now, hearing loss can be so isolating. Now, maybe it's not you, maybe it's a friend or a family member or someone who you love that might zone out in loud places because they just can't quite follow the conversation. And that's where these kind of come into play. These are FDA cleared, classified in the US as software as a medical device, over-the-counter hearing aid. They're designed to help adults with perceived mild to moderate hearing loss. There's no bulky devices, there's no medical prescription, and no stigma. Just glasses. And they look so cute. Now, while I was testing these out, I went to some different environments, and of course, cafes are like my go-to work and meeting spots. But they can be super loud. You've got your espresso machines, conversations happening all around you, there's street noise, and even just people talking way too loudly to the person sitting next to them, which is maybe because the person in front of them can't hear them. But like I'd mentioned, that these glasses use beam-forming microphones to focus on what's in front, and it'll filter out all of the distractions around you, so you don't feel super overwhelmed. This is what actually lets you hear better in these noisy environments. Now, there's another example that I tested out while I was walking in a park. There's a lot of city noise, there's cars, there's dogs, there's so many distractions when really you just want to be listening or having a conversation with someone. This again is where those beam forming microphones really come into play. When someone is talking to you and you're looking at them, you're having that conversation and the microphone is doing all of the work. It'll pick up just their audio and filter out the rest. I was also so impressed with these sapphire transition lenses. They really made going from indoor to outdoors so much more comfortable on my eyes. I didn't have to carry a second pair of sunglasses. These did it all. What's great is you aren't actually wearing anything in your ears. The sound is directed from the glasses, so you never have to put anything in your ear like traditional hearing aids. The tech inside of these is also really impressive, especially when you just look at them. Like, these look like regular glasses. They're also so incredibly light. If you handed me these, no idea that there's so much tech packed inside. They just look like normal basic frames. Now the hearing support is built right into the glasses. They have open ear comfort, so there's no discomfort for your ear at all. It's just a lightweight pair of glasses. The directional and beam-forming microphones make it so you're able to hear the people that you really care about, and the setup is super easy. You don't need an audiological prescription. You just download the Nuance app and you calibrate the glasses. This is something that I also really love, especially if you have someone who isn't super tech savvy. The entire app is very easy to navigate. Pretty much anyone could handle it. Now, if you want to try these for yourself or someone you love, visit the store locator in my description to find Nuance audio glasses near you. Thank you again to Nuance for sponsoring this video and creating such an incredible product that can change so many lives. This is the type of tech that I love to cover, something that can truly be life-changing. I look forward to hearing if this helps you or someone you know.